Hey Libras, welcome back to the One Akashic. I'm Natalia, and I'm going to be doing your Saturn retrograde reading. Saturn retrograde started, I believe, on July 26th, and it's not ending until about like December 10th or something like that. Let me check and see. Yeah, December 10th. And, it's going to be about structures, systems, about personal structures and systems, and also probably like world, state level structures and systems, laws, and things like that. But essentially, it's going to be all about, the decisions that you've made. How sustainable are they? How accountable are people in your life? Who should you cut away? Who should you keep? I'm sorry, guys. I always have to brush my hair. It's going to be about rewards and consequences. If you are due for some rewards during a Saturn retrograde, you're likely to see some of them, but you're also going to definitely be answering for things that you've done that, that lead to consequences. It's going to be a tough reading. So brace yourselves. If you don't want to hear about mistakes that you've made or about, possible consequences that you'll face for things, this is not your reading. This isn't a light topic. This is tough. And I don't know any of you personally, okay? I'm just a card reader. These cards are supposed to represent the collective of Libra. Don't get mad at me about this. This is just a message out to the universe. It's not specifically to any of you, but if there's something that you can learn from it or a message that you can take from it, you definitely are welcome to, okay? So that being said, let's get started with the reading. It's 3 questions, but it's a long reading, okay? So get a snack, get a cup of coffee, get something, and sit back and enjoy this reading or hate it, whatever you want to do, okay? All right, the first question is, what are the lessons that you must learn during this transit? Ten of Swords, the Chariot, the 5 of Wands, 3 of Cups, and the Lovers. Libra, you're definitely going to be ending something. There's going to be a lot of drama around this. And I feel like there may even be a third-party situation that leads to your true happiness and love, okay? You're going to make a decision about probably 2 people at the very least, or a couple. These are the lessons that you need to learn, okay? So let's get started in clarifying. Tell me about the 10 of Swords, please. Okay, so you're going to have to choose between a Scorpio and a Leo, it looks like. I'm just kidding. But I'm not really. I think that, I feel like you're going to have the courage to say goodbye to somebody that isn't working out for you, okay? I feel like you can have compassion for this person if they need that, but tell me about the Chariot. It could be a water sign. It doesn't have to be. We actually have a major for Leo here, so it could be a Leo. Something here about you being compassionate. This person could have experienced a massive ending. Let's see. Tell me about the Chariot. The Hermit. The 6 of Swords. Yeah, you're going somewhere. You're going somewhere. And the 5 of Cups. You're moving away from someone. You're having the courage to end a cycle in which you soul search. Like, this thing really put you in your head. And I think you realize that it's time for you to move on from something because, you just didn't get what you wanted from this. And I think that you spent time mourning the loss of this already. 8 of Cups right here. In fact, I think that you're recovering and seeing the trajectory to your 10 of Pentacles. Tell me about the 5 of Wands. The King of Pentacles and the Fool. The Hanged Man. and the King of Swords. Libra, I feel like you're looking at things from a different perspective here. I feel like this represents different phases of you. If they don't represent other people, I think at one point you were willing to jump forward and use all of your resources to be connected to someone. And you're seeing things very differently now. You have a very much changed perspective, and that perspective was born of hurt and pain. Okay, the hangman puts himself in discomfort so that he can see things from a different perspective and learn. And I think that you have done that. You see where the drama is, and you know how to avoid it now. Tell me about the Three of Cups. There's someone here that you're being told. The lesson here is to resist. Three of Cups. King of Pentacles again. Hanged Man again. Emperor. And the Two of Cups. There could be an Aries in your life, or just an older person who's reliable. But again, the Three of Cups here. You could have cheated. I'm getting here, Libra, that there's someone here that you were willing to do anything for, to wait for. And it just seems like with the Three of Cups here, your true love may have been right here in front of you. Two of Swords. You just didn't see it. But now you're motivated. It's like now you know what to do. Tell me about the Lovers. The Three of Wands and the Three of Swords. We've got a lot of threes in here. I think this has to do with third parties, okay? And a King of Wands. Four of Wands. And the Nine of Pentacles. Libra, I feel like after very much heartbreak and longing for happiness, somebody is coming in, okay? And this person's going to offer you stability. And I feel like this person is coming to you single because they may have ended a relationship. And this person wants you just as much as you want them. King of Cups and the Strength. The World card. Yeah, this has to end. The Hermit. This person really, you loved this person, Libra. On some level, you feel that you were meant to meet this person and experience them. Maybe now you're saying to yourself, like, yeah, I was meant to go through this because I learned a lot. Five of Wands to the King of Swords. The High Priestess. The Page of Cups. And the Death. I feel, Libra, I told you that I had Scorpio energy in there with the King of Cups. I feel, Libra, that you are going through a rebirth here. I feel like you're really connected to your intuition, but I also get this feeling that somebody is not going to let you go. Tell me about the Three of Cups to the Chariot. Six of Cups. There's somebody coming towards you who is actually like your soulmate. This could be somebody that has children, or it could be someone that you have children with. Like if you took a break from a relationship with your baby daddy or baby mommy or something like that, it's like this person is coming back around, okay? Tell me about the Three of Swords here. Three of Swords, Three of Wands. Three of Swords, Three of Wands. The Star, the Knight of Cups, and the Emperor. There's somebody in your life, Libra. Tell me about the Three of Wands and the King of Wands, please. A lot of wand energy in your reading. Three of Wands to the King of Wands. Knight of Swords to the Four of Pentacles to the Sun. There is a Leo coming towards you, most definitely. This person wants to hold on to you. This person could also be looking for stability, and they may have a lack of finances. Tell me about the Four of Wands to the Nine of Pentacles, please. Four of Wands to the Nine of Pentacles. Seven of Wands to the Queen of Pentacles. Somebody was blocking this person from you. You're all systems go. Something is coming racing towards you. And I feel like this thing that's coming racing towards you is somebody who's either your age or like on your level of accomplishment. There's somebody here in your energy who, you know, on the side cards, we have like a lot of page energy or knight energy, but there's somebody coming towards you here. And this is like your wish fulfillment, but absolutely you're going to have to end something first in order for that to happen. I feel like there's another person hiding in these cards that has not shown themselves, but that doesn't really matter right now. This is about the lesson that you need to learn. So once you disconnect from someone that is, you know, just not working out, they're just not giving you what you want. You know, Libra, there's something to be said about, you know, wanting to be alone instead of giving resources, time, effort to somebody that doesn't even want it, you know, that doesn't deserve it, doesn't want it. I think this person wants it, but like out of greed, not because they have like strong feelings and good intentions for you. There's someone else that's coming around, but Libra, you should have done, you know, the shadow work here with the Hermit showing up, the Five of Cups. You know, these are cards that indicate that, you know, the Hanged Man, the strength here, resisting. These are cards that are showing that there was work that needed to be done. So if you did it, it looks like the reward is coming, okay? Now let's move on to the second question and the third question. I'm trying to do the second and the third question together. So the second question is, what are the consequences of past actions? And the third question is, what are the rewards for good things done? Okay, so let's get started on that. For those of you where that first person, or, you know, the lesson, if you've moved far away from that, and it could be anybody, it could be a love, it could be you know, friendship coming in that is like better for you. I think it's mostly about sacrificing that which doesn't serve you in order to make room for that which does. Okay, let me shuffle this one more time. Okay, Libra. So Libra, what are the consequences of past actions? Eight of Swords. So, you know, the consequences of past actions might be being trapped. We've got the Star card here. You could be dealing with an Aquarius or somebody, you or somebody has really strong Aquarius in your chart. The Devil. The Page of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. All right. Consequences. So Libra, I see here that something that you wanted very much is unable to move forward. It's stuck, okay? It's simply stuck. We've got some toxic behavior, possibly coming from a child or a person that's just a lot younger than you are. This person is a Page of Pentacles. So I feel like this person has a lot of potential, but it seems like this person is also in some sort of stuck energy. Ten of Pentacles is right here. Okay, there's some consequences possibly coming to your Ten of Pentacles, okay? Tell me about the Eight of Swords. Tell me about the Eight of Swords and the Star, please. Okay, so the King of Cups, the Strength, and the Three of Swords. We're seeing this King of Cups and Strength in your reading again. You know, Libra, I just feel like you really tried to hold on to something here and it did not work out. It just wasn't for you, you know? Tell me about the Devil and the Page of Pentacles here, please. Five of Swords. Two of Wands and the Seven of Swords. I mean, somebody here absolutely violated you, Libra. Somebody here was super selfish. They had no loyalty. This is somebody that, I mean, they just ran away from you whenever they felt like it. And with the Two of Wands here, I feel like they were just always online searching for people. Oh my God. Tell me about the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, Libra. Wow. Okay. So the Ten of Pentacles is coming towards you. Okay. I keep seeing this. You're about to be talking to somebody a lot, and this person's going to make you really, really happy. Okay. I feel like the same thing is coming out here, but we're seeing a little bit more about what the first person did. Tell me about the Three of Swords here, please. Strength again. I just feel like you really need to have the courage to let this go. Tell me about the Eight of Swords. Don't let this trap you. Nine of Swords. Don't let it do that. The Star. Libra, I know it's going to take you time, but if there's somebody that you're hung up on, I mean, the best thing you could do for yourself is get this person out of your energy. Somebody's coming. The Star is clarified by the King of Wands. And we saw the King of Wands in the first part of your reading concerning, lessons that you have to learn. Libra, you need to clear up space in your karma for this person to come in, okay? Tell me about the Five of Swords here with the Devil. Tell me about the Five of Swords with the Devil. There's someone that has a toxic attachment to you, Libra. We got the Two of Wands. Again, this person, I just feel like they brutalized you. They were always online looking for other partners, I feel. Tell me about the Seven of Swords here. King of Swords. Very intelligent person. But the Seven of Swords and the King of Swords indicates to me somebody who is painfully intelligent and used that against you. Four of Cups. This person, they showed apathy towards you at times. They weren't interested at all. And the Temperance, this person might actually need to do some healing, okay? They took really long to do everything. King of Cups again. Libra, tell me about the Sun here. If this isn't like a person coming towards you that's going to make you really happy, Libra, this could be your children. Like if you have children or if you're pregnant or something like that, like just the happiness of that alone is going to like save you. The Sun is clarified by the Seven of Swords and the Queen of Swords. The Hierophant. This person, there's somebody, and the Lovers. This person that's coming towards you has baggage, okay? And they're running away from that baggage. But this person these are some of the cards that we saw in that first reading. Guys, I'm literally having a hot flash. I just turned off the AC and started having a hot flash. There is definitely, somebody coming towards you here. It seems like the consequences here would be if you didn't do the shadow work, you won't be able to get this line. But there's something here about, some baggage that this person that's coming towards you has. Tell me more about this Lovers and Hierophant, please. What is this? Ace of Pentacles and the Six of Cups. This is someone you know that wants a new opportunity with you. Tell me about the Seven of Swords to the Queen of Swords. This person may have like an ex that's being sneaky around you or them. Death, Tower, Five of Pentacles. Wow. So this person may have ended a relationship here. It could have been with a Scorpio. or this could be your ex if it's a Scorpio, because we see Scorpio here, that is going to try to like infiltrate this relationship and do sneaky things here to undermine it. And what do you call it? Oh my God, I cannot think today. Undermine it, basically. Undermine it, okay? So there's definitely some sneak around this, but that's going to be your consequences, okay? You're going to have to deal with some sloppy shit because you were sloppy, okay? Or this person that you're dealing with that's going to be coming in as your reward has some sloppy stuff that you both will have to deal with. But the bottom line here is that there's somebody here that doesn't deserve to be in your energy. And you definitely are going to need to cut that person out, or else this other blessing is not going to come in, even if it comes in with a little bit of drama. It looks like a lot of you are going to be with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but it doesn't have to be that. And also, even if you're with another sign, that person may have a stellium in fire, or they may have one of their top 3 in fire. You want to check out their whole birth chart, okay? All right, and the last question, I tried to do them together, but the last question is, what are your rewards, okay? So, Spirit, please tell us, what are the rewards for my Libras? Nine of Wands. Okay, so Libra, the Saturn didn't completely knock you down and kill you. Okay, you can keep going. Okay, that's your reward. That you didn't die from the experience of Saturn going retrograde. Tell me more. Tell me more. What are Libra's rewards for during Saturn retrograde? Okay, the Fool absolutely wanted to come out. The Ace of Wands, a brand new opportunity. Queen of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. Let's go. Those are beautiful cards. Libra, after feeling like you couldn't, get the happiness that you wanted, it looks like there's a risk that you might have to take, or that someone has to take, that is going to open up a brand new opportunity, and you're going to have a big change in your life. I just need to know why the Queen of Cups is there, okay? Tell me about the Nine of Wands, please. Tell me about the Nine of Wands. Okay, Knight of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune. What you don't see coming, Libra, is somebody coming towards you with this energy. Love and, true love. Okay, that's what I got to tell you. You don't see this coming. I mean, you do now because I told you, but tell me about the Fool. The Death. Oh my God. Libra, I think that what's coming towards you is that person that acted the fool. We got that Scorpio sign for a lot of you that are dealing with the Scorpio, okay? Give me 1 second, guys. Okay. You're going to have to end something. You're going to take a really big risk, okay? Tell me about the Ace of Wands. There's going to be a pretty big risk here. Tell me about the Ace of Wands. The Empress. Oh, God, and the Fool. Strong Aries energy. Really strong Aries energy. Somebody's watching you. Somebody's watching you and they really want to just come towards you. Tell me about the Queen of Cups. Who is this Queen of Cups? Seven of Swords, Five of Swords, Three of Swords. Okay, there's somebody in your past. They're showing up as a Queen of Cups. This person broke your heart. They hurt you. That could be that water sign, that water energy that we saw. And with the Seven of Swords there, they're going to try to trick you into something, okay? Five of Pentacles is where it's going to lead you. Because, it looks like your luck is changing here with the Wheel of Fortune coming out in your reading twice, by the way, okay? Wheel of Fortune coming out in your reading twice. Don't you know it? Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune here, please. Ten of Cups. Ten of Pentacles. Hierophant. Two of Cups. Chariot. What the Fuck. That's amazing. Libra, if you cut this Cancer out of your life, everything is going to happen for you. Everything that you want is going to happen for you. You're going to be okay. Okay. There's this funny joke that I have amongst my friends. I talk really fast when I'm talking, casually. And sometimes I slur my words because like I'm talking, faster than I'm thinking, I guess. And it's this funny thing that I say is you're be okay. You're be okay. Libra. Okay. Tell me about this thing that Libra doesn't see coming. Who is this Knight of Swords? Who is this? Oh my God. King of Cups. Six of Wands, the Three of Pentacles, and the Three of Cups. This is the person that you know, but they are coming out as a King of Cups. And then there's the Queen of Cups here, which is really, really bothering me. Tell me about the Fool to the Death. Fool to the Death, please. Fool to the Death. King of Wands. Wheel of Fortune for the third time. Knight of Cups. Somebody is coming towards you, Libra. This person is showing up as some sort of fire sign. What you don't see is that this water sign is going to want to choose you. Also, they're going to come back and try. But remember, the Queen of Cups here is showing, a lot of heartbreak and hurt. There is someone new coming towards you, like brand fucking new, okay? And this person is going to offer you something, and it's going to change your life. Here you are. Ace of Wands is showing up, Empress and Justice, okay? You have this brand new opportunity coming for you, and I think it's exactly what you deserve. Queen of Cups, Seven of Swords, Five of Swords, and the Three of Swords. That's fucked up energy, man. Three of Pentacles, Three of Cups. This person wants to work with you again. They just want to work with you again. I think it's the same King of Cups here. So know that you're going to have two offers, and you really are going to have to choose the right one, Libra. Okay, tell me about this line of stellar, amazing, beautiful cards. 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, Hierophant, 2 of Cups, and the Chariot, please. You know this is coming. You know it's coming, Libra. You have a feeling this person that is coming towards you, this person, and you may have felt like this person, you had a great connection with them. Okay. You may have felt all of that, but I feel like this person had some karma, their own karma to work out, their own business to go through before they could come up to you and tell you what they want to tell you. And what they want to tell you is that they want to like fucking marry you. And I get the feeling that this is someone that actually doesn't know you very well, but like this is meant to be. So they know. Okay. Yo. I mean, you know what you have to do. Peace.